What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Once again, this is your boy Anthony Johnson, and this is Journey with Me. I need everybody for a minute. I need you to think back, right? Think back when you were a kid. Like when you had it all figured out. You just had a plan for your life. You knew. You knew when you were going to get married. You knew how many kids you were going to have. You knew what your house was going to look like. Some of you, maybe it worked out perfectly, but I think most of us, we got to this point in our lives where we started to reflect and we saw that, maybe things aren't lining up with my vision. Life started to happen. And we looked back and we took a step back and we said, man, I thought by this time, I thought I'd be married by now. I thought I'd have kids by now. I thought I'd be working a different job or maybe I would have traveled more. And a lot of people, they look back and they reflect, and if they haven't accomplished those things, they look at themselves and they say, man, I feel like a failure. And you know what? Let me tell you one of my favorite analogies about failure is, think about a mother and a child. How long would you tell that mother to give her child to learn how to walk before she deemed that child a failure? Before she said, you know what? Maybe this walking thing ain't for you. Maybe you, my friend, you might be a lifetime crawler. So let's wrap this thing up. You're done. It's not working out. A mother would never say that to her child. But I think we do that to ourselves. We need to apply that same analogy to our lives. Like, how many times have you tried something and failed and given up? How many times have you failed at the same thing and said, you know what, I can't do that. I have deemed myself a failure in that area. How many times have you done that? We got to think about failure as an end state. Like, you can't deem yourself a failure in something unless you have completely given up on trying. If you are of sound mind and body, you can keep trying. You may have failed at something, but that doesn't mean you are a failure. Les Brown said, you will fail your way to success. We got to get to a point in our lives where we say, so what, I failed. I'm going to keep going. So what, you went to school and flunked out. If you feel like you want to go to school, go back. So what, you tried to get up early, you did it for a week and stopped. Set your alarm tomorrow. So what? Said you were going to start going back to the gym, eating healthier, stop losing your temper with your kids, be a better spouse, keep the house clean. Whatever it is you said, I'm going to do, and you failed at. If you are of sound mind and body, you can keep trying. Think about that baby. One of the most persistent things is a baby trying to learn how to walk. It begins crawling, and then eventually it gets the strength to pull itself on the couch or a table and move from side to side. Then it gets the courage to start walking on its own freely. And when that baby's walking, it doesn't care how many times it falls, it gets back up. Falls, gets back up. It doesn't care who's watching, doesn't care who's laughing at it. That baby knows that I'm meant to walk. That mother knows she's going to keep letting that baby try. Whatever it is that you know you're meant to do, or you feel like you want to go after it. Stop quitting on yourself. Keep trying. You are not a failure. We all fail. We will fail our way to success. So let's keep going after it. It's all about progress. And as you know, progress is a continuous journey. Look, follow me, man. We're going to keep navigating this thing together, and we're going to continue to fail our way to success. So keep progressing, all right? And let's keep going on this journey. And I'll see y'all next week for the next stop. I'm out. Hey, thanks for coming by and checking out the video. But if you want to stay along for the journey, go ahead and stay connected. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at AntJohnson02, and like the Facebook page at facebook.com/AntJohnson02. And I'll see you for the next stop on our journey. Peace.